Hey, I'm Owen the Fictionboy, and here's my Quickie ranking of the 6 My Little Pony Equestria Girls Holidays Unwrapped shorts. Blizzard or Bust. Rainbow Dash has a plan for the girls to make it snow at Canterlot High so school can be cancelled on the day of a school test they didn't get enough studying on. As nice as how their abilities were used, I despise snow days. I don't like how the plan almost worked, and even if their detention gave them the benefit of showing what they learned and studying more, the girls weren't the heroes, and this is the only short I didn't like. Oh, come all ye squashful. Applejack suggested her family's cornucopia-themed harvest festival for the new school holiday tradition, yet despite the high probability of embarrassment, the other girls went with it, and the results were as they suspected. There was some misunderstanding of how the cornucopia was going to be used, even though it all worked out in the end. It's a fine story, though from a time standpoint, it didn't make sense to be the last one in the compilation, hence why I ranked it so low. The Cider Louse Fools. Sidetwi helps the Apple family with their cider making party and hopes they can beat Flim and Fum at their own game for once. It was quite intense to see who would end up outsmarting who when both families have been aware of each other's stunts throughout the years, so you too are hoping the Apples win, especially when they have an extra brain on their side this time around. The stakes sure were high, yet the shorts in the top 3 had even higher stakes. Dashing through the mall. The girls are having their gift exchange in the mall, though Rainbow Dash forgot to buy a gift for Fluttershy, so she had to quickly grab one, and she ends up in the store's Zephyr Breeze, Fluttershy's brother, worked at. At first you believe he wasn't taking the situation seriously, yet once Rainbow picked the right one, it's a relief the crisis was averted. It was neat seeing the other gifts, and from a time standpoint, this should have been the short to end the special on. Saving Pinky's Pie. Pinky is yearning to deliver her holiday souffle to Rarity in 7 minutes before it deflates like it did every prior year, giving Sunset this escort mission while dealing with a snowy battlefield filled with Canterlot High students. The war is totally insane and has no shortage of lull moments, so you can't tell me that you've seen a snow battle like this, at least in a kid's show, and this short is just as sweet as a treat that's delivered right on time. Winter Break-In. When Sunset realized the keys to her locker full of toys were left behind in school, the girls were thinking of plans to retrieve them in time for the donation festival at the mall. Sunset, Pinky, and AJ all had unique plans, yet there's something funny about Sidetwi nixing them all because of breaking and entering, and how she found a simple, or legal, heist plan was a big, why didn't they do just that moment that cracked me up. That is why this was my favorite short in this special. And that was my ranking, so feel free to tell me yours in a comment. Also, like, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, see you next time, and good night-o.